people. I got that tent to my fire for a minute. So everything inside there: scallion, onion, thyme, sweet pepper, bell pepper, habanero, then and then I put some of this chicken seasoning on it. I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with it. Also, Maggi, all-purpose, and then I put some turmeric powder. Then, as you can see, this is good stuff right here. Okay, so now, ready to wash my hand. Because we're gonna get them meaty. So now my hands are clean. So now we gotta just mix up everything that I put in this, right? All the herbs and spices I put in it, garlic powder, I put seasoning. Look like you want a little bit more seasoning too. So just to show you. And put some of that. Yeah. And then mix it up. And now some chicken breast, right? I'm gonna use my hand and make fashion. So watch what I'm gonna do now. So put this aside so you won't see this. Right, so I don't want this piece for now is the breast. But before I do that, let me just rinse my hand off and take care of this. A minute. That. There's the chicken breast is right there. Back, people. Just for a second. All right, my people. No, my chicken breast, right? What I'm gonna put in this now. See, I'm gonna put a little bit jerk spice in it. Not too much. Well, just less than a forkful. Now watch this, people. All that season up right here. Right? Some of this I'm gonna cook down around it. But this now, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna put a slice on the breast. Those chicken breasts. Because chicken breast is not my favorite, you know. You know, too meaty. You know, when I eat meat, I like the bone in it too. So if I'm gonna eat chicken breast, I have to do it a way that you won't bug me. So what I do, right, there's those breasts. See them? Right, look at this chicken breast. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna slice it. And I'll show you. Let me move this out the way. So I can show you what I'm talking about. So Actually, I have to move this. I have to move my camera so I can get a better shot. All right. Right there, people. Much better. Right, so, idea is put a little splice. Right. Gotta open it up a bit. Alright, there it is. See? So inside now, you want to take some of this. Mix it up nicely. You want to stuff it in there. Don't overkill it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. So there it is. So as you can see, stuff it inside. So, and the seasoning is on it. I'm gonna do the same thing. Cut it. Just cut a little. Right? It's like skewering fish, but it's not fish, it's chicken. Right. Alright, nice. Nice. Well, that's what you want to do with the people. See? A lot of people don't think, when you're cooking, you got to create new ways of making your food interesting. This is the way I cook, man. And people, see? I cut it right open. Take some of this, drop in the middle. No, you ask me why you think I do this. So when this done, and I'm gonna fry this first, okay? Then throw all of this, throw the oil out, put it in back, throw the seasoning around it, make it sweat, create its own liquid. So. Go down to the smallest piece, get the same treatment. Right. I'm making some rice. All right, there you go. You go back in the pot. That is good enough. Nice. Down to the smallest piece. See how small it is? Yeah, man, she can put that. Everybody gets some. No. Nice. There it is, right? Nice, that's what I'm talking about. All right, people. See? That's the first set of it, right? So let me rinse my hands off for a minute. Imagine that. Cut these habanero. I tasted the seasoning, it wasn't hot enough. So what I do now, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go over it and put some of this habanero in that chicken. Because all the seasoning have to equal. Then everything going down to the seed. See, no, if I put my finger in my eye, I have a problem, don't. But no, I mean, I've been doing this for a while, so after a while, you get used to the pepper. Right, so let's go over this one again, right? See? I'll make sure I show you. There it is, right? So put some pepper over it. Don't overkill it. There's the people. Look at that. See? Stuff that bad boy in. Put some pepper in. Then, yeah man. Put some habanero in. All that season, close it back. Nice. All right, my peeps. Look at that. I promise you, you'll look at chicken breast differently from now on. So look a bit more of this inside there. Okay, now I'm done. All right, my people, then the rest can go inside my dish. Okay. All right, people, look at that. See? There it is. All my chicken breast stuffed, seasoned, and stuffed inside. Splice it, and just stuff the seasoning inside. Change up the way you cook chicken breast. Saying, trust me, you have more fun in enjoying it. But I'll show you the process when I'm going through it. So right now, I stir it down, and I'm gonna eat this with some turmeric rice. Yeah, I'll show you that too. All right, next, I'm done with that. This. Gotta clean that thing off. Gotta clean that thing back off. Okay. I'm gonna wash the pepper off my hands. Yeah, right down. This pepper will be burning me up later on. Especially when I go scratch my eyes or if I can, you know, make a mistake. Not wash your hand and then put your hand in your face, it will burn your head up. Alright. That can stay there and dry. Alright, my people. This one is called How to Season Up Your Chicken Breasts. Yeah, look at it. I just washed my hands, so I don't want to touch it again. I don't like touch my food after I wash my hands. Then it's soap. I don't want the soap taste to go on it. So, there it is, people. Yeah, everything is inside. Cut it, splice it, open it up. Put everything in, let it stay there for about an hour, marinate it in. See? And then while that's going on, I'm gonna saute that a little bit first before we put it in, and then you put in the chicken breast after it's done fry. I'm gonna pre-fry them. I'm not gonna fully fry them. I'm just gonna pre-fry them so they can get all everything, and then I'm gonna saute this and then get a good cut. When you saute it before, the flavor that come out of that, you will enjoy this food, this chicken breast. Well, alright, people, I'll catch you in part 2. Okay? Part 2 is when I show you when I'm doing it. Right? This part now is just seasoning it up, get it ready, and then make it get an hour to make it soak in for an hour. You know, if it was last night, that I do it from last night, I'll make it do overnight soak. That'll be really good. But we catch it today, so we'll just give it an hour. One love. Oh yeah, P.S. Please share, subscribe, and like my channel, Flint Food and Adventure. You know, tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm trying to grow my channel. Some people, one love.